welcome to the channel. Again, here today we have...
Hey, I'm Michael the Greek, guys.
Hey, I'm Gary from Genesis.
And of course, I'm Fast 80 here at Audio Ultra. What an event we just finished up, guys. I mean, just an amazing event.
No, it's just fun, wasn't it?
Yesterday was a super fun day. I had a great time.
And part of what we did is we have the new hyper analog cartridge here, and it's the hyper analog Sonic 4, and it's just an amazing cartridge mounted onto our SAT turntable, and we compared it against that machine behind us there, the Revox tape.
We had brand new. We had master tapes to compare that to, and we had the master tapes as well as we had lacquers cut from those master tapes to compare to. So I think that was a lot of fun for the audience.
So people that don't know, Reel from Revox back in production, new machine. You listen to that with your Hypersonic X4 cartridge.
Amazing.
And that Revox is something we're looking at as well. So two new things we're looking at carrying here at Audio Ultra. For sure, that cartridge is coming on board, and man, rightfully so. What was your impression after you heard that thing?
Blown away. I'll just put it that. we just a couple of days ago, we listened to it for the first time, and we were both blown away. We were looking at each other.
And Gary warned us about it. Right? He's like,
you cannot unhear this. That's the problem.
Yeah, no, there is no doubt. I mean, full body dynamics, very, very beautiful tight bottom end, upper mid-range transparency, that detail that was present,
and very quiet in the groove too.
Extremely quiet in the groove.
Yeah.
Made sounds of the outer world
So this cartridge now, I mean, just in a quick highlight, because I mean, a cartridge brings out everything that you hear from the groove. What are some of the characteristics that are making this possible?
You see, I'm a bit of an analog nut, so I've had cartridges all my life. You know what I missed from every single other cartridge is what I tried to create with this. I wanted to reduce the groove noise. I wanted to make sure that the cartridge was stable enough. So when we designed this cartridge, we basically started from the groove walls. What we needed to do is you need to think about how a stylus will trace the shape of the groove wall and turn that into an electrical signal. And that's basically what we've done. No embellishment. You don't add to it, you don't add to the sound, you don't take away anything, and deliver something that delivers music.
So I understand this cartridge is a titanium body?
It's got a titanium body. It's got the entire superstructure is titanium. So there's not a single piece of even slightly magnetic material in the entire construction, which is why I supplied you with gold-plated titanium screws.
8mm screws.
8mm screws. The screws will be supplied because I don't want to use even stainless steel non-magnetic screws that might affect it. It's got what we call the three cojones, three tungsten balls.
Tungsten balls?
Yeah, tungsten balls.
When
because
Gary told me he had 3 balls, I looked at him. It was kind of like that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie when the lady had
three breasts.
3 breasts. He said he had 3 cojones. I'm like, what?
That's because one of the things that we had thought of was that, that stylus moving in that groove is going to create a lot of vibrations that's going to send it up the cantilever into the suspension of the cantilever, suspension of the cartridge, through the body of the cartridge. So what we did was we put 3 very heavy weights. Titanium is the densest metal that is solid and easy to press. And those 3 balls are put in a place where they create an inertia foundation so that the stylus and the cantilever doesn't shake the body.
And boy, and we heard that when we listened again. Whole Lot of Love on Led Zeppelin 2, that Bob Ludwig. When it's going over your head and it's just again, it's feeling like a surround sound system.
The word I thought of was holographic. It's got a very holographic sound that you're describing.
It's all about the music. If it's in the groove, Led Zeppelin were geniuses, and the Bohemian Rhapsody you brought. This is just genius music. Right. Genius musicians, and they put it in the groove.
Let me tell you one more thing that blew me away. We were listening to Pink Floyd, and we heard for the first time ever an inhaling at the beginning of Mother. We
Yes.
had never heard that before. That
Yes.
blew us away too.
And
And that
that-
was in the grooves too.
Yeah, that was in the grooves.
And I even noticed going back a whole lot of love, there's congas that are in the guitar on the right channel that
Uh-huh.
I could never hear before until listening to this cartridge. Now, mind you, setup is everything, and I feel I'm pretty good at setting up
Oh,
cartridges.
Ed, you're too modest. You're one of the
Pretty
best
good.
cartridge setup guys I know.
And there's a lot of guys, there's some good guys out there, but I appreciate that compliment. But man, I heard the congas for the first time. They were really deep inside of there, so it's just amazing what a good cartridge will extract from the groove. To your point, and what you're saying as well.
Yeah, so I've heard of cartridges being made, they're cantilever of aluminum, boron, sapphire, ruby. What's your cantilever made of?
The cantilever is a solid diamond, lab-grown diamond rod. In Switzerland they use it for bearings. So
Okay.
it's actually a diamond bearing. So as a diamond bearing, it's perfectly round. The shape and the size is perfect. But because a diamond of that length may have a string resonance along the cantilever, it's put into a titanium sleeve that encloses it and halves the length. When you halve the length, you double the resonant frequency.
So one more
So-
time, you have a diamond cantilever and you have a titanium,
Titanium
sleeve,
sleeve
wrapping
wrapped-
it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's inserted into
Wow.
a titanium sleeve, and I told you the secret of how you can make it bond with no glue.
Has anybody done this before?
I have no idea.
I've never heard
It-
of that.
it- It's not-
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
What we
It doesn't
heard-
matter.
We had a customer come up especially to kind of hear what we did here for this event out of Texas. He was just blown away. We had another local resident customer come on over. He was blown away. You were blown away. So I mean,
Yeah.
at certain point, I mean, you can get into all the nitty gritty, but that's what guys do like this and etc. And it's a matter now when you put it on and hear it.
Yeah,
you can't
you know,
unhear it. You
Gary
cannot
also
unhear
made
this.
it clear that he made this cartridge, the Sonic X4, to sound like a master tape. So we brought the machine in and we compared the two on the SAT table with the SAT Tonarm.
Yeah, the Revox really kind of held ground in a lot of ways where that noise floor is super low. It's quiet.
I know.
But some of the stuff that you brought over was extremely expressively and dynamic. So
And the Ricky Lee Jones sounded great too.
the Ricky Lee Jones sounded fantastic. So a lot of the stuff now comes back to that source material,
Yeah.
whether it's on vinyl record or tape. Because if it's a good recording, that machine will basically pull it out as well as the turntables that we carry. The guys loved it. The group that was here just fell in love with it.
I think it's also an opportunity. I mean, for a group like what you had yesterday, there's no chance anywhere else they would be able to hear a master tape that's only one step away from the recording.
Yeah.
Which is
And
huge.
that's what we brought.
That's right.
You know, that's why it was fun.
Yeah. So right now the Hypersonic 4 will be at Audio Ultra. We'll get that up on our website. Again, it's an A++ product amongst a stable of a few other brands that we carry. It comes back to what you really want to, what you prefer when you listen to both. We have those options. And if we bring this Revox, which probably we will, it sounds like if we can check off all the boxes, it'll give you one more source to put into your system.
Amazing.
All
Thank
right,
you.
we'll leave
Thank
it
you
there
for
then.
trusting the Hypersonic X4.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Gary. It was a pleasure having you on.
Okay. All right, guys, we'll leave it there. Rock and
Bye.
roll.
Okay, bye.